Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a stream. Playing the Rebels. A little bit of rebellion going on here. Happy to see anybody who joins. I've got the chat pulled up this time, so if anybody joins and they want to chat, I would be happy to get your feedback. I am playing today Hector of Troy. He's a very experienced Imperial player. I do not expect this to be an easy game. I've selected the base deck. I'm starting with defensive positions. So there we are. All right. Defensive positions, not great. As rebels, the idea is you need to win the game by getting enough objectives so that your score marker moves down this chart and matches up with the time marker. Generally, games end turn 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. So you typically need at least 4 points, which is why you want to kind of infiltrate through the deck pretty well. All right, Hector has no Corellia, no Mustafar. That's sad for him. Otherwise, a pretty standard deployment going on here. So good. Good. Okay, we will probably do 3 troopers in Utapau, since I don't have any great objectives to start with. Got a fresh cup of black coffee, drinking it out of the got a Tanjiro coffee mug from Demon Slayer. It's actually my kid's mug. I just sort of confiscated it and drink out of it since he doesn't drink coffee. Because, you know, being a kid and all. Sorry to the little wombat. Where are we going to put the base? Yavin? I always put the base in Yavin. General rule of thumb is away from the Death Star. Away like Endor, right? Endor's 4 moves away from the Death Star, 5 probably because it goes to Ord. So, yeah, Endor's right. Better choice than Yavin. Could do like Tatooine or Ryloth too, would be okay. Probably put all my ships in the base. The reason why you put 3 troopers on Utapau was so that when you build alliance there, you have an extra +2 on your roll, +2 dice, and then also 5, 10, 11. It's only 2 probes if they get off a successful probe draw. So let's go ahead and not be too tricky, and let's just stick the base on Endor unless anybody else has any great ideas on here. Endor seems good. Oh, C-3PO. C-3PO goes on Mothma, I think, right? Always. Always on Mothma. I've seen people try to get tricky and put it on like Riken or something. Not worth it. Yeah, alright. Mahdi in play. It's cool. If you draw a sphere, we'll keep them in line. Heist. And lead the strike team. Okay. Don't want to heist a level 1 objective, that's for sure. So let's just kind of do the usual. Always shuffle your cards ahead of time so that the 2 that were drawn that go on this side of the deck are not necessarily there. Sabotage isn't like a huge thing here. Might be better to just rapid mobilize. But maybe we draw something. Okay. Build alliance, rapid mobilize, infiltrate. Set. Good to go. One with Vader. One with Vader. Start with Rabbit. No, it's not R&D. Let's just see if we can outpace a capture. I don't think he's on a capture. That seems like that'd be a really bad idea. Admiral Mahdi. I don't know about Mahdi. I generally always take him. I'm not actually sure that's a good idea or not. Tags off to Bothawi, that makes sense. Emperor's probably off to Ord. Okay. Always infiltrate in a subjugated place where there is not a lot of stuff going on. Crippling blow seems better than decisive victory, so we'll go that route. Oh, planetary. Gosh. Okay. I think we try to block that, right? Why not? Okay. See if I can pull a good roll here. Not as good as Vader's. All right. Really? Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm going to defend that for sure. Okay. What do I do here? I think I just block hits is probably the smart thing to do. Turn one, see if I can take advantage of it. Turn two. Okay. Nope. All right. Well, there goes Utapau. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Probably shouldn't have sent Leia there to try to block it, because now the problem is I'm not going to get away with anything. Let's do... So the problem is if I build alliance in Moncal or Corellia, then the Emperor's just going to walk over it with the Death Star. But that's probably okay. All right, let's just go Mustafar then. Guess the Emperor wants to block it. Sorry about the dog in the background. All right. Well, that was awkward for everybody, wasn't it? All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So Bespin, Dantooine. Yeah. Okay, some good probes. All right. Well, that was a good move for Vader there. You should not have blocked that. Lesson learned, Wombat. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Daring rescue and stolen plans. Like 1 in a million. All right, let's take Wedge and 1 in a million. It's always sad to take Wedge instead of Luke. But we're doing it. Okie dokie. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing. Let's do a Y-Wing. And let's do a U-Wing, I suppose. And a Corvette or a Nebulon. Needs to be a Nebulon. Probably makes me too. Okay, got one of everything. And then we'll bring these down. No Moncals for Wombat. No Wombat Moncals. Could have had one. Could have had one, but didn't. Alright. Could plop this guy in Kashyyyk. It's probably good. What I'll do is I'll actually make this Y-Wing 2. If I set up a crippling blow here, I wonder if I could do that. Is that too ambitious? Probably is. Should not be doing that. And if I swap that out, I'll just keep everything as is. Okay. Shield bunker. Lady Wombat returned from her morning activities. Was just saying hello there. Lady Wombat. She does not want to be on the stream. What a good rebellion opponent she would make. Maybe I won't do stolen plans. Maybe I'll just do another. Maybe I'll do another rabbit. Alright. I think I'm good with that. Do I want him to use? Yeah, I do. Nah, just set it like that. Sit. Move a fat. Fett and Emperor. Okay. Let's start off with a Rapido. Sure, sure. It seems worth it to take out this guy here, I think. Maybe I will not. Yeah. I assume he blows me up, so if that's the case. Yep. All right. Okay, well, that mattered anyway. These are subjugated. Okie dokie. Let's do a infiltrate, I suppose. Here. It's fine. Last level 1. Gather intel. I feel like I should probably block that, although there's some good probes at the bottom. I'll block it. Let's go ahead and do a sabotage. Okay. For rule by fear, I assume. And if we're building towards regional next turn, where can we get that at? Husband, potentially, right? Where's our backup? Let's do here, maybe. I put it Cato seems okay. Well, not really, actually. Put it in Kessel. Okay. Tarkin off to Naboo. That seems good. All right. Might need to go for an early Death Star kill here. Heist. Dathomir, Kashyyyk, Cato, and Felucia. Dathomir, Kashyyyk, Cato, Felucia. Put it on the notebook so that way I can remember. So you got, 23, we know the bottom 8 cards on there. We know he doesn't know about Dantooine, so I might be able to bluff that a little bit. We'll see. Uprising, okay. Uprising is okay. Can score Crippling Blow with that. Also get a build out of it. Obi-Wan Kenobi or Wookiee Guardian. Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Wookiee Guardian. Obi-Wan's cards are better. We already played Planetary. I don't have any red fists in my hand, and Obi is a better fighter. I think I should take Obi. What if I draw some good fist cards then? This feels like the wrong choice. Take Chewie. Let me know if you think that was the right. Let me know if you think Chewie was the right or wrong choice there. All right, time to deploy. Time to deploy. Okay. I think that's it. Don't really care about putting anybody on the Kessel. Nothing great to attack, right? Maybe I put one guy on there so we can fly into Toydaria next turn and score quick one blow. I don't do it this turn. Okay. It's a waste of a troop. Set. Alright, so this turn will definitely. Nice, got Jabba too. Holy cow. Fun times. Fun times for the Imperials. I'm just going to put that assault carrier. I would probably put it on like Mandalore, to tell you the truth, or maybe on where the Death Star is. You got to assume the Death Star is going to head out to Dantooine Yavin. I would love to pick that thing off. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's a good spot because that's where the base is, right? Any reason to heist? Probably not. So I'll keep you two back to block. Don't love that either. Deuce. Accidentally flip the deck over. Look at me cheating. One more rapid. I just don't have anything else to do. Got these cards. Can I strike team anything that's valuable? Not really. Um, Not a lot of stuff to do. I should have taken Obi-Wan. Okay, guess we'll do that again. Set. right, let's go ahead and open again with a rapid, I think. Looking pretty dire. Pretty dire. Do I want to stop that? I really don't care, I don't think, at this point. Let's see what we got here. Liberation's good. Death Star Plane is good. I'm not going to be able to get the Rebel Cell out on anywhere good. Possibly I could put it in Ryloth and pull that Star Destroyer away. It might be good. Rebel Cell might be a good kicker here. So what if I did Cell Liberation? These are all pretty good. Cell only gets rid of defensive and maybe regional, though. I don't have a way to go after the Death Star if it just keeps sitting there. I don't really have a great liberation play either. I think we'll do liberation, seize control, plans, rebel cell and plans. Do it that way. Where'd my notebook go? Did I delete that? Oh no. Well, that's annoying. Where'd my notebook go? Alright, that's okay. Let's not have you draw 400 probe cards, right? That's what we want you to not do. Alright, or you're going to draw them anyway. Way to go, Leia. Seriously, where'd my notebook go? Alright, let's see here. Probably score regional here, right? Emperor on propaganda? Maybe he is. If he is, then what? I can't really do anything. What else would he be on? It's got to be propaganda, right? Or display or something like that. Let's block. That's fine. Stop rolling black dice as the rebels. Okie dokie. Guess that's not happening. Thought process there is if I turn on Bespin and then he does have propaganda, he's got to at least roll a success. I kind of have to go for it, don't I? I also don't really want him moving there. What am I deploying next turn? Yep, let's just do it. If he's got propaganda, he's got propaganda. Almost guaranteed he finds the base pretty quick, too. Eesh. Good news is there's lots of good probes at the bottom, so. Okay, yeah, trade negotiations. Fine. Go ahead and roll your success. Ugh. Okay. Prevents that from scoring. No objectives. Oh, no. Alderaan, Ryloth, Tatooine, Alistair. All right, we now know the bottom 12. Okay. So seize control. Why didn't I do liberation? I thought I put liberation on top. Maybe I didn't. That's a little too late for you, Mom Cow. Assault. Millennium Falcon. Feel like I'm going to need this point blank assault pretty quick. Akbar 2, maybe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What a misdirection. We have to take Akbar. Point blank assault. Don't love that. One, two, and one more. I could totally score a crippling blow in Toydaria. And what's the chances he goes to Endor? Not very high, right? Krennic, yeah, Krennic. Score a crippling blow in Toydaria. I mean, he might put a lot of guys out there. It's probably not worth it. Got lead the strike team, right? Okay. Let's drop this one, I guess. Really need help with capital ships. That's what I need. Another Y-wing. Oof. Very gross looking. Okay. Double protect the Death Star seems to make sense. Okay, it's a big pile of stuff. Let's put a Y-wing in here. It's 2 Y-wings. Only rolling 4 red dice, 3 black dice. That's a very low defended rebel base. Well, we can run trade relations and not uprising, right? We want rebel cell next turn. Is there anywhere that we could pop up that would be good? I think we just draw liberation. I could uprising in Bespin maybe. Bring a speeder and 2 troops. Take out the ATST. Kill a couple of dudes. Score crippling blow. That's the way to do it instead. No, I feel like I don't need to push that. I might be regretting that in a moment. I think there's a world where I look at opportunity for cell next turn, maybe. It's just nothing to score here. All right. Something on board. It's there too. Sabotage their safari. Yeah, I can heist. Okay, pull off all that. Is that a disaster? This might be a disaster. Not going to overthink it though. I'm just going to see what happens. All right, YOLO. Set. No, not set. Right? Maybe set. Okay. We're just going to see what happens. In my head, there's something where we like play Mothmas on Utapau, sabotage it, strike team it, score that, free it up, build alliance there. All after Geonosis goes to Ryloth for some reason. This is probably a disaster. But I can do kind of the same thing on Bespin too. We shall see. We shall see how this all goes. He's not moving around very much. We know he doesn't know about Dantooine, Yavin, Kessel, Tatooine, Endor. Might know about Hoth. Like, here's the thing. If he wanders just one single thing into Endor, that's okay. I can have that fight, and then I can counterattack out. If he brings everything in, I can send Akbar, and we can point blank it. That's okay, too. Okay. Interdictors. Oof. Okay. Now let's just start with the plan and see how this goes. Let's get another Nebulon and a Corvette. 1-3. Go ahead. All the ships. I'm not going to win in space combat. That's for dang sure. Okay, Interdictor. Probes. Rule by fear. That's probably right. Um, let's do this. This is fine. If he blocks that, I feel pretty good about it. We could go after Vader, try to confront him. He is drawing another leader this turn, but Fett is a poor replacement for Darth Vader. He's a hard one to replace. Okay, Interdictor, yep. Okay. We just kill the guy, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, yeah, I think that's right. Let's do, let's hang out. Yeah, because even if he goes to Utapau to cover it, then Ryloth is free to get the Rebel Cell. Oh my god, really? Just those guys. All right, Endor it is, folks. Endor it is. Well, fair enough. I will not send anything to help because I need to be able to counterattack and take out that Star Destroyer, right? Isn't that what I need to do? Okay. So we'll block hits maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. Block hit seems good. And we attack, we cancel. Okay. So he can reroll here. These are all blocked because of the transport card, but he could keep this and then reroll. Yeah, because then he could roll another crit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's those guys. Who has this guy? It's a good combo. Okie dokie. Let's kill Krennic, I think. It's probably worth it. Okie dokie. Now, do I play defense if Vader and friends come in, or do I play offense and take that group out? I think the answer is I play offense and take that group out. Too bad I don't have liberation yet, but I do have crippling blow. I feel like that'll work okay. This is going to kind of screw my lead the strike team, but maybe I can just wait on that. Hmm. Oh, I should have just false worded Vader on planetary on turn 1. That's probably what I should have done. Alright. Wrong time to think about all that. Wombat. Let's do. You have to hit the Star Destroyer here now, don't you? I don't see a way you don't. It seems like you just have to. Maybe I'd keep some of the stuff back, but I can keep one of these guys in the base, maybe. What's this look like? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can bring one more. play that now, or do I save it? Okay, play it. Seems risky to play it, but I don't really have any other tricks. It's going to deploy an interdictor next turn. I can't have those two stack. Okay, so I'll play that. So he is going to play prevent hits, and I'm going to cancel this card, I think. See how Akbar does here. Very good. Just enough. See if he rolls a heal or not. Yeah. Hold on. There you go. All right, so we can decide what to do here. He's going to roll for a heal. Maybe not. Maybe I'll kill the Corvette. I mean, killing the Corvette's not a bad thing to do. You could roll Yahtzee here too, though. That's good for him. Okay, very sad. Sad for Akbar. Okay, let's do ground. Was hoping that Star Destroyer would be dead, but what can you do? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Go for the kill there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. These. Oh yeah. This one. Not so good. I'll stay. He takes everybody with him, or if he leaves the ground. Right, let's do. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yep, he's just scored crippling blow. That's 1 point for the Wombat. Man, indoor, huh? All right, so much for that. Gonna need a hidden fleet and an escape to Dantooine, right? I think that's the name of the game there. Should probably still try to score. I mean, the base is lost, right? So I think we just got a strike team. Let's go ahead and heist, right? No harm. Oh, he's totally got jumbled upside down. That's supposed to be liberation. Ugh, gross. Right. He passed. Let's do strike team. So I would like to, I mean, he can build a Mustafar, and there's not a lot I can do, but he could also just build a Celeste, and there's also not a lot I can do there. I think I just plan on drawing Hidden Fleet and retreating, don't I? In a world where it's better to strike Team Mustafar. Doesn't delay it enough. I need like 12 turns. Do strike team there. All right, let's see his control. Like that. And then we'll do this. Let's do. Actually had two more dice there too. Okie dokie. Well, that's a mess. Okay. Let's see how this goes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There's my hidden fleet. Only I had not deleted my probes. Anybody remember what my probes were? I'm gonna say they were Dantooine. Yeah, then. Okay. Last recruit. Dean or Cassian. Nadine seems like the winner here for an ambush, right? Those are so annoying. Okay, no building, just deploying. Build on Utapau, and that is it. He doesn't have a deploy though, because he's not playing the road tech. And there's no hunt them down, do some sort of weird escape. So I think oh, he's got Ozzel now too. Okay, great. So I gotta survive, then retreat, then Hidden Fleet. All right. So Rebel Cell was the last one. So I probably need to infiltrate too. Does anybody need to be a Jedi? Maybe. Feel like you guys better stay behind for the next base. There's not a whole lot of things you can do. Well, maybe we can liberate. Can we liberate? God, what a waste. Could totally liberate. That seems like a terrible idea. No. Greedy Wombat. Where's he put that? Mustafar, probably. If he doesn't, do I go after Mustafar? So I can score Liberation and Regional probably at some point. Kind of need Rebel Cell to get these other things out of my list. So I gotta move back to Endor. Then I got a Hidden Fleet. Then I got a Rapid. I might actually Hidden Fleet to Dathomir, because then I could pull Yavin or Dantooine, depending on what comes up. Keep somebody back to block probes. Do I want Rebel Cell? Do I not want Rebel Cell? I feel like Rebel Cells can be a waste. He just builds in Geonosis next turn, right? Rebel Cell would have to stay alive for 2 turns. I can take whatever other random level 2 is there. I just infiltrate and see. I could maybe clear all of Mustafar. If I try to clear all of Mustafar. Seems unlikely. We're kind of playing a game of unlikely here, aren't we? That seems like a fun way to do things. It's probably time for peace or something horrendous. Wait a second. Just gonna take Rebel Cell and see what happens. So see what Ozzel does. I mean, you have to Ozzel into that group, don't you? Before it gets away? Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe he's just drawing probes with Oz. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. Okay. I don't think I attacked the Star Destroyer ramp. That seems totally crazy to do. Totally crazy to do. If you guys have seen some of my old videos, this is a very Grant thing to do, except with a way bigger fleet than what I have here. Again, the concept here is I will, because I'm not afraid of planetary, I will just hidden fleet to maybe Dathomir, maybe Tatooine. No, probably not Tatooine. So he probably flips, right? So he flips, I'll flip back. Undead. There's no reason not to rapid right now, right? outside of it gives away what I'm doing, but not too sure I'm worried about that. And then I've got the Death Star plans if he wants to bring that guy out, which he probably doesn't because he's got 3 Star Destroyers on queue. Might be too little too late. We'll see. Definitely nervous about Ozzel. It makes Dathomir less interesting to Hidden Fleet too, because if he can just deploy in Mandalore and Magneto, then that's not good. I don't know, any thoughts? What do you think my odds are at this point? I need 1, 2, 3, probably 4 more objectives. Maybe 5. I can score Liberation this turn. I need to try to figure out how to get me regional support here pretty soon. So that might be Ord Magneto, maybe. Don't have a way to flip Celeste easily. Or Mustafar. Oh, he's helping his wife with the groceries. Yep, makes sense. Good to know that rebellion people have wives. So interdictor, right? Yep, makes sense. Probe draw and maybe a... How many R&Ds did he do? Might have a... Does he have a construct factory? Might. Let's go ahead and prepare for battle, I think. Subjugate them. All right. Okay. What's Boba Fett on? It's got to be on probes, right? probably gives away what the plan is, but we'll see. Smart. No Tatooine's in the deck. Okay, Cell can go in Ryloth. Really, it just has to work in Megiddo. That's just what has to happen. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do it. See if he wants to block it. Okay. I think he's more likely to move with the Emperor than he is to try to block anything. And that would make sense. Now, if this uprising goes well, maybe I can hidden fleet the group out, have a decent group put together for harassing things. I mean, he's going to have 2 Star Destroyers he can dump out there, but what can I do about it? Not much. Unless I sabotage it, which I don't have anybody on sabotage. Let's do it. So let's bring 1 X-Wing, 1 Speeder, 1 Trooper. I have rerolls. He does not. I need to win this battle, which means I have somebody alive still. Have to have somebody alive. Now, he could roll well and just wipe me. Okay, that's probably a good move there. Okay. I'm dead too. Okay, no liberation for me. Okay, very good. Whatever Fett's doing. It's gotta be Dathomir, right? Might not be right, but we'll see. I think that's the most flexible spot I can attack from. Okay. There's Yavin. Kashik is not an option. Yavin, Vespin, Dantooine, Kessel. Is there a world where I go to Nalhutta? Or Felucia? I mean, if I go to Nalhutta, he would have to deploy something up top. I mean, there's just, he would have to assume I'm there, right? I can't fight off two AT-ATs and that whole group of people, but I can sure as heck try, right? Where do I go? Anybody have opinions? Nalhutta seems so bad. It's like instant loss if that goes to Kessel. I think I go to Yavin here. Yep. Yep. That's the plan. Okay, that's what we're doing. Pot committed. So, yeah, that's the other reason why we didn't want to go there, right? Um, no recruits we are building. I need a transport here. Probably not. Maybe, though. Generator. It's fun. Sure. Why not? Nope, we're doing space combat. Ion cannon. And I guess another Y-wing. Okay. Doki deployed. Oof, that's a big Imperial party there, isn't it? All right, what do I have here? I've got an ambush, a Wookiee Guardian, 1 in a million, false orders. Ambush could help. More hidden fleet, assault carriers, ETATs, all sorts of stuff to deploy. The other thing he's got here is he's got a move where he can attack my Guido, kill one of my 2 ships, and then retreat into Dantooine if he leaves Ord totally undefended. So I'm kind of hoping he tries to do that. That's why there's 2 fighters out here in my Guido. If he goes that way, I might actually attack him. Seems like a wild idea. I need to hold on. I definitely feel like I can score 2 missions. Gonna need a, this one, and I doubt I'll get away with rebel selling. Yeah, it doesn't look like anymore for sure. The damage signs are where he is actively deploying right now. If he deploys in Mandalore, I've got 2 Y-Wings, a Corvette, a 3rd Y-Wing, so I've got 4 red dice. and then 3 green and 3 black. Okay. I wonder if he attacks him, he might not. Okay, that's a good way to do it. Nice and even there. We don't have enough to take out all those AT-ATs, unfortunately, even with ambush. It's going to make Liberation hard over there, too. Okay. It's okay. Don't need to score Liberation this round. Can score it next round. Make somebody a Jedi. That's a fun thing to do. Who's going to go to Dagobah? Probably should be nobody. That's a big move there. Not sure there's anywhere else I sneak away to here. Have not a lot of things to do here. Okay. Don't think I need to run a demo. Maybe I do. I don't think I can wrap it anywhere. None of me would clear anything. Set. The other thing I can do is try to score 1-2 this round. Draw, playing the assault, and then go for the Death Star. What's my first move? Is it to blockade Mandalore? Risk getting captured. I mean, maybe. Probably doesn't run a capture here. Hmm. I almost think I just put everything in death in there. Could be a mistake there. I feel like that's a better position to be than sitting on Dantooine or sitting on Yavin and knowing that he doesn't know the two. Maybe I should have gone with the shield generator. Ah, this is the tough part of Rebellion where everybody thinks about, one little mistake can blow it for you. That's part of what makes this game so good, is the ability to just have very minor things make major differences in the game. It's got a pretty steep learning curve, but it is fun at any level to play against people that you know. This is probably my, I don't know, couple hundredth game. Played a lot of this. It's very good. Very good. Triumph and Tragedy is another fun one that I enjoyed. I played a bunch. It's a GMT game worth looking up. It does have a tabletop sim. Definitely not a community of people that play it. And very fiddly rules, for sure. Not entirely sure what he wants to do here. They're, I'm also not really sure what Boba Fett's on. He's been passing every every down, pretty much. Last couple. I mean, you have to assume there's a reasonable chance I'm in Dantooine. Also, he's probably a little bit afraid of that Moncal coming out. But that's a big force. The problem is, see, here's the problem for the Empire. Whatever their group of ships are that they put together, if that group of ships dies, which it can, to the Rebel fleet, they're in a real bad spot. So you want to try to avoid a decisive battle up front, but you also, don't want to split your forces out and get defeated in detail either. So while it looks like the Empire has an overwhelming advantage here, the fact that there's a Moncal and a Nebulon about to deploy, the fact that I have all my combat cards back, the fact that I'm sitting on Wedge, all of those things help make this game very intense for the Empire here. Oh, wait. No, you? What about I moved? Oh, shit. It's me. Sorry, guys. All right, let's get this done. Let's do infiltrate. Just do it here. He's not going to block that. Return of the Jedi. Okay. Time for peace. Return of the Jedi is a good got you mission. Yeah, please move there. That would be amazing. Okay. Can I win that battle? That'd be real hard to do. Not gonna do it yet. Go ahead and get Yoda. Jedi Nadine. Celeste will be a really good place to do a demo on, because that'll get rid of the tank and the AT-AT. And gosh, if I could just pull off Return of the Jedi, that would be amazing. I don't want you to hunt me down. Okay. That's good. Stop that. So it's just got to roll a success. Kill my guy. Very sad. Should I go for liberation? What I want him to do is I want him to bring too much stuff over. See if he do that. Detain. No. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad, right? It's exceptionally bad, I think. What happens if he detains? Is it bad? I mean, it is bad. I need to stop it for sure. Let's stop it. So he's got 3. So I could go 1 in a million. For 2. And then I just need 1. Phew. Okay. That's a first 1 in a million to block detain. Oh, Lord. Is that no R&D? Let's do sabotage, right? Or build alliance. Okay. I'm hoping I do this and he blocks it. Trying to sell the idea of this being Dantooine best I can. Yeah. Bring too much stuff, please. Kessel. What else is she gonna do? Block Java or fight to the death? Won't matter about fighting to the death. Okay, let's do nothing. No, I do have another transport. A U-wing too. really sure what to do here. I think I'll play this one. No, that's bad. Do 1 damage, maybe. Oh no, wait, hold on. That's fine. I don't actually need them either. It's inconsequential at this point. Yeah, I guess I do want that fight. Mostly I want him to play a card rather than somebody else. Just wear down his options. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Oh. Oh, where'd it go? No. All right. One more. If I can get a crit here, and then he doesn't play a card next turn, then I'm in good shape. Okay. Nothing. Do this. No card. Now I'm done. Okie dokie. Pass. You can still put him there first. I see. See how Leia does here. Dokie. Let's go regional. And no rapid. And that's it. Okay. Jedi. Nothing to score it with though. Okay. Not a built turn. Right? Gotta do this. Is there any world where I'm fighting on the ground instead of space? I don't think so. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens. So I probably should have put, I don't know, maybe I should put Yoda on somebody else. I trust Akbar here. Maybe Dantooine would have been the right place to put the base. We'll see. Got to do an attack, a retreat. Oof. Our ranking. That's set. Could have gone after that AT-AT. And then had one more to deal with. That would have been something, man. All right, that's okay. We is what we is. Okay. Yep. Not there. All right. Phew. All right. Good move. Thank goodness. All the pressure. All the pressure. I think when he rewatches this, the Maydeen hitting in Mandalore was probably the tip off to that. I pushed so hard for it last time. But in order for this to work, I have to win in Mandalore, retreat to Yavin, win in Felucia. With no cards. Just false orders. I should probably false orders somebody this turn. Maybe Vader. Let's do so I actually have to reveal that, otherwise I'd have to retreat to my veto. Body. Lock hits, flip the combat. Hit. Four, five. Now I think what I want to do here is just do one damage, I think is the ideal thing here. I think I tried to be too tricky here. That's okay. All right. I have to retreat because otherwise he could retreat and then get to the base. All right, I don't know if that was right. Maybe I should have played hold them back instead. Just trying to figure out if I could get a way to leave a guy there, but I don't think it was feasible. Moncal is a place I can deploy to. Yeah, I think the right move was to play hold them back there, hope he didn't get a hit, and then retreat backwards with everybody, but keep Mandalore blockaded. It wouldn't have really mattered because Kashyyyk could have just moved there. See if he brings anything else along with him here. Just by itself, okay. It's fine because I've got a hit and run. Play. Let's just do an infiltrate, see what we have coming up. That's fine. Let's do it. Shula fears the winner. Okay. Yeah, going for it. Okay. It's a bold move, Cotton. Bold move. One back. Hits, right? Need everything to stay alive. One, two, four. If he heals, that's fine. We can do no damage repair next time. He's got two we can take down. He stays. Now, what do I hit and run? I don't know. I feel like I try to sabotage that, though. That's what I do. It's risky for Return of the Jedi, though, because you don't know what Mothma's on. Mothma could be on Incite Rebellion. He hasn't seen either of those yet in the deck, so definitely a little risky. Should wait with a big boy roll there. For Daytona, let's just kill that. Should have subverted it probably, but don't want to risk it. See what the Emperor's up to. Loyalty, all good. All good. Get a second non-cal if it's going to be the death of me. Is that trade? No, it's rule by fear. I don't think I subvert that. So bring 3PO in here. Fighting for it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wookiee Uprising. Covert operations. Building. Sloppy game we got going on here. Swing Y-Wing, U-Wing. It's gotta be a Y-Wing, right? Or do I go for liberation? I can't. I have to draw. I have to draw. Well, could I do it this turn? Don't think there's any way I kill that ATST. Just don't have enough guts to do it. God, where am I? Man, what a mess. Okay. Um, yeah, it's just gotta be lilacs. I can't score liberation with the cards I got. And Show No Fear doesn't actually come into play. And I don't have anything to trigger Return of the Jedi. I'd imagine if I didn't score Seize Control and instead I scored Liberate and Utapau. Score Seize Control here. Maybe I can score it. I don't know. Maybe I can get an objective I can score. Maybe I should be digging real hard for an objective I can score. Maybe I don't care about Wookiee Uprising. So, so I have to attack out first. So I have to split the Star Destroyers up. He's going to be able to counterattack with those three guys, and that's okay. Those are my best odds. And I have to find a objective that I can score this turn. And then I have to draw, and then I have to score liberation next turn at the very beginning before he can attack in again. Because he's going to have a big ol' army again. So I think that's the move. The move is to attack Felucia, retreat, take the incoming from Mandalore or not. I mean, he doesn't have the 5-0 first. I could actually just win on ground. Oh, yeah. Deploy a trooper there. That'd be fine. Okay. Okie dokie. Wedge or Akbar? I feel like we've been using Akbar a lot. Let's use Wedge. Wedge seems good. No, let's use Akbar. What do I attack with? Probably bombing run, right? And then he attacks in and I deploy. So I keep the U-wing back because I have enough enough green dice. So we're going to attack out with the U-wing, retreat back to or attack out with everything but the U-wing. Keep the U-wing there, retreat backwards. Once the retreat's completed, he'll attack with 3 guys plus a troop. I'll deploy, blow up the troop, hope he doesn't kill me. Don't think he has a damage card left. He does not. And then I'll start my infiltrating nonsense. And hope to not get captured and carboned. Sure, why not? Why not? All right, let's try it.
Just because I beat you?
Okay. So start with Akbar. Bring the Moncals and the Y-Wings. Not sure why we're bringing this transport, but maybe he is going to want to do something with it. We'll see. Mahdi's got ship duty again. Okay, Akbar needs big things. Good hit. Okay, 1, 2. Pretty good rolls. He just needs more red damage. Nope. Nope, nope. He did get the transport, though. I guess there's an ATST there. I didn't actually have to leave that TIE fighter alive, but also didn't want him rolling any heals. Okay, no objective there. Is there anything I can do? I have to infiltrate, don't I? I think I do. I really think I do. I only need one, so I think I infiltrate first and then covert. No, maybe I covert first. Subvert, okay. A little risky because of return, if I only had a mission for it. Alright, I have to roll first. I will not roll anything. Nadine is red. 1. Oof, bad all the way around. Well, that's awful. Maybe he'll rage destroy something. Okay. It's okay, that's why we infiltrate too. So I had Inspire Sympathy, Death Star Plan, Show No Fear, Return of the Jedi, and Liberation that I can't score. Okay, that's alright. No Yoda. Okay, 2 more. Not sure how I score any of these. Don't have any ground troops yet. Well, maybe. Maybe the U-Wing. Okay. Or all the like. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fair. Still got a chance. Decisive victory in Fallujah. Needs to happen. Somehow. 7. Just need to not get carboned. Bounty on Akbar, but it's risky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Vader God. Oh, Lord. All right. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Gotcha. I'll figure out. Okay. Now it's going to end this turn one way or the other. Fortunately, not the way I wanted it. But it's okay. We will fight and stay on. Missions. No. No missions. No missions. Lord. Okay. It's all right. Got 2 people. Flop them both out. Well, it was a good effort, kids. It was a good effort. Good effort, Wombat. Guess I should have Wookiee Uprising last turn, maybe. Yeah, sort of out of tricks, aren't we? Maybe I can do that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, won't matter too much. Yeah. Yeah, that might be it. No tricks left. No way to score any of these. Dang. Set. This fleet is not enough, unfortunately. Not enough. What's the better one to attack here, I wonder? Ooh. It's got to be this one, right? Bring the wedge for that. Let's see, does he have the... He does. He has all his cards back. That's okay. We'll go with this one. Let's go big, right? All right, Wedge, make your Jedi friend proud. Body again. Really? Really? I don't think you should bring Marty there. Okay. All right. Up to you. Maybe you're right. 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay. And let's do, I don't know anymore. Uh, okay. All right. Well, I will retreat. I would have thought he just left everything there to fight. But that's okay. Let's see if this works out. Yeah, bring the Emperor. It's fun. Risk it all. I mean, it's going down in flames one way or the other, right? All right, let's try it. Too bad I don't have my U-wing to deploy my AT-AT, my guy down there, huh? It's gonna cancel it, or okay. Yep, so I can play another one. If he rolls awfully here, there's a chance. Okay. Okay. One for this guy, or for this guy. Okay, about as good as I could have hoped for there. Okay, he flips the combat, and I will flip it back. And blocking hits. 2 and 2. Okay, now what? You know what? I think I forgot to do the outrun, didn't I? Shoot. Okay, it's all right. He's down to damage, and I'm also down to damage. Having a mess of a fight here for sure. Okay, 2, 1. He's got 1 more damage he can do. Okay. Oof. 1 more. Okay, I need a heal and a hit. Heal and a hit, right? I go Yahtzee? Maybe I should go Yahtzee. I don't think I do. I think I roll for the heal. Nope, that's it. Good game. Good game, good game. Man, tough, tough. Came down to the final bit. Final bit. Look at these frickin' objectives here. It's gross. Grossness. Couldn't score. Needed to draw something for that. I don't know where they were, man. Maybe they were just way at the bottom. Here's plan the assault. Man, way at the bottom. There we go. Tough, tough. Dang. Well, that's okay. It was a good faith effort. Thanks for everybody for watching this. Came down to the final pizzazz. Probably misplayed my combat card there slightly because he was not actually able to play this one when he did because of the outrun, but that's okay. All right, good game, guys. Thank you for watching. See you around.